Night has fallen. Perhaps you've just closed a long day with unfinished tasks and sighs still caught in your chest. Right now, let your shoulders release, let your gaze soften, and allow your heart to slowly open its door. This is a moment meant only for you, for the quiet home, and for a gentle prayer that spreads like a warm blanket over every worry. No matter the wind or the rain outside, here you are safe. Together, we will whisper words of trust, letting peace seep into every breath, letting fear stay behind the door where the light has gone out. If something today has weighed on your heart, lay it down. If there's a hidden corner within you still trembling, let it be embraced. God's love is near, quietly watching, tenderly sheltering, and guiding you into peaceful sleep. Stay until the end, so that when you close your eyes, you'll know that through this night you are kept, completely in peace. Before you close your eyes, pause for a moment. Today may have been tiring, filled with unsettled thoughts, but right now, you don't have to try anymore. It's time for your soul to rest. The night has laid a quiet veil over the room, and the soft ticking of the clock reminds you that the day has come to its end. Let the light dim, let your shoulders drop, and give your heart a gentle resting place. Inhale deeply for 4 counts, hold for 2, exhale slowly for 6. Each breath opens the door for peace to enter. Whatever remains unfinished can wait until tomorrow. For now, you are allowed to be tender, to be silent. If worries still linger in the corners of the room, imagine them dissolving like mist on the lake's surface. If memories still touch you with their thorns, place them in the hands of the keeper, the one who shelters at your right hand, who is here, quietly watching over every breath you take. Trust that this home is wrapped in sleepless protection, that loving eyes are watching you with endless patience. Tonight, we don't need to pretend to be strong. We only need to be honest and still. Stay until the end of this video, so each word may become a lullaby, and your heart may unfold like a night flower. When you loosen your hands and open your heart, peace will return. Slowly but surely, warm and complete. May you have a peaceful sleep. From the gentle stillness of the opening, when your shoulders have lowered and your breathing has become long and warm, I invite you to take one more small step. Lift up your eyes. Sometimes, through the whole day, we only look at the things that must be done, at the screen, at the small worries that grow too large. But night is the time to change our gaze, from the weight we carry to the source of our help. The psalmist wrote, "I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills, from whence cometh my help. I lift my eyes and seek a place of refuge, and I realize that my help comes from the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth." That same Lord is still watching over me and over you. If there is no hill outside your window, imagine a distant horizon where the sky meets the dark rooftops, a place where your eyes can rest before reaching beyond to meet his gentle gaze. Lifting your eyes is not an effort. It is letting go and allowing your heart to turn toward peace. Try whispering, "Lord, I lift my eyes to you," letting this phrase flow with every slow, deep, and calm breath. As we lift our eyes, the burdens on our shoulders gradually slide away. As we lift our eyes, we remember that God, who created heaven and earth, understands the motion of the universe and also the rhythm of your heart tonight. You may feel small in this quiet room, but to Him, you have never been forgotten. He looks upon you with mercy, shelters you like a cool cloud on a summer afternoon, and watches over you like a warm light on the porch. Tonight, stay with me so that your gaze may find his gaze, where peace begins and fear ends. From the moment we lift our eyes and let our gaze meet peace, I invite you to pause at a promise more enduring than the long night. The Lord is thy keeper. The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand. Psalm 121:5. God is the one who keeps you. He is at your right hand, so close like a shadow that always follows you. Whether you are lying in a small room or in the middle of a solitary night, he is still there. Not far, not silent, only gently keeping watch. The keeper. Not a vague idea, but a person who stays awake while you sleep, standing at the threshold of your house and right next to your heart. The shade upon your right hand, as close as your own shadow, not leaving even half a step. The right hand is the place of work, of habits, of what you have held tightly all day. And when night comes, God lays his shade upon it like a tree canopy shading from the sun, like a blanket covering in peace. Imagine, the pillow is warm, the night closes softly, the clock ticks quietly, and right beside you there is a presence that is not loud but steady, keeping the rhythm of breath, keeping the rhythm of peace. If today you have had to brace yourself for too long, this word is like a hand gently loosening every knot inside. You don't have to keep yourself. I keep you. When worry rises, he places it under the shade. When memories sting, he gently soothes. When the room suddenly feels too wide, he fills it with nearness. His protection is not a high wall or a locked gate, but a gentle shore where you are allowed to exhale without fear. You can whisper in the night, "Lord, you are my keeper," and let this sentence rest on your tongue like a lullaby. Then, like a leaf returning to its root, every weariness quietly finds a place to rest. Here, under the shade of his right hand, you no longer have to stand guard. You only have to trust. And in that trust, sleep will come like a gentle friend, softly closing your eyelids so that you know, tonight and every night after, you are kept. From the gentle promise that he is your keeper, the shade at your right hand, we move into a truth that makes the heart lighter. When you sleep, he stays awake. The psalmist says that God does not get sleepy. He does not rest, does not grow tired, does not neglect. When you close your eyes, he is still keeping your breath, keeping peace in your mind, and keeping your sleep undisturbed. Let this picture cover the room. The light has softened, the fan spins steadily. Outside, the wind gently stirs the leaves, and in the midst of this entire stillness, there is a presence keeping watch with love. Not loud like a wall of steel, but soft like a warm blanket laid across your shoulders. Not resounding like trumpets, but gentle like a peaceful breath touching your forehead. If any thought wanders back, he gently leads it across to the place of rest. If fear suddenly knocks at the door, he rests his hand on the latch and smiles. Tonight, I watch. He goes before you across the threshold, stands beside the bed, leans by the window frame, covering the rooms, calling the names of each loved one in the house with a love that does not fall asleep. And even when you wake at midnight with your heart beating fast from a strange dream, you only need to place your hand on your chest and whisper, "Lord, I am here. You are here too." That sentence will be like warm water, flowing through the cracks of anxiety and filling them with peace. You do not have to guard yourself. do not have to stay alert to control everything. The one who loves you does that, without fatigue, without neglect. Let the eyelids grow heavy, let the shoulders loosen, let the breath return to its slow and sufficient rhythm. Stay with me until the end of this video, so each spoken line may be like small waves washing the shore of your heart, reminding you that there is someone who stays awake all night, watching over you, your home, and the gentle dreams waiting for you ahead. Tonight and every night after, you are safe in his watch. From the gentle certainty that he stays awake while I sleep, I step softly into this prayer like walking barefoot on a cloud carpet, letting each word become a breath and each breath become peace. Lord, I hand all my weariness of today to you. Please keep my soul from worry. Please protect me from fear and loneliness in the night. May your peace cover me like a warm blanket. And when I wake, let me know you are still there. Please quiet the unnecessary noises in my mind, gather the tangled threads of thoughts, and lay them still under the shade of your right hand. I surrender unfinished tasks, conversations left hanging, questions about tomorrow. Please turn them into quiet trust. Please cover this home like gentle arms. Stand by the doorway, watch the window. Calm every corner of the room with your warm presence. Please touch my body, tired eyes, heavy shoulders, a heart easily wounded. Please place into them a steady rhythm of peace so that my breath lengthens and fills. If fear knocks at the night, please be the gentle answer. If loneliness steps across the porch, please be the silent friend sitting by the bed. I also lift to you the ones I love. Please call their names with a love that does not sleep, so each of them may be safe. I choose to forgive what needs forgiving and ask to be forgiven for what I have not done well, so the heart may be light like a leaf falling into the Father's hands. Please keep my going out and my coming in, tonight and forever. Place your soft light at my bedside, so sleep may come like a gentle friend. When night closes and morning opens, let me know you are still near, as today, as every day, I rest in you. Amen. When the word amen is still warm on the lips, a small click turns off the light. The room deepens, and in that soft darkness, a promise lights up. The Lord shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth, and even forevermore. Going out and coming in are every threshold you cross, the doorknob each morning, the elevator button, the steps returning home, the daytime greeting and the nighttime whisper, the thoughts that visit, then leave, the joy that opens and the sorrow that closes. He preserves it all, outside and inside, steps and heartbeats, schedules and the things no one knows within you. Tonight, you may hand over the night watch. Place the key of worry into the Father's hand, draw the curtain, lock the door, and let the heart be set down. If the wind slips through the roof, if an old memory softly taps, answer with one short sentence: I am kept. That sentence is like placing an anchor point inside, keeping the boat of peace still even while thoughts like waves run along the base of the wall. Tomorrow, when the morning door opens, he still keeps. When you return, he still keeps. The promise is not only for a few gentle minutes before sleep, but for rushed mornings, unexpected calls, difficult decisions, and the roads where you thought you walked alone. From this time forth, and even forevermore, from now and forever, every threshold has loving eyes waiting. If you need a sign, listen to the stillness spreading across the room. That is how he says, I am here. Now, we place today into the past, place tomorrow into God's hands, and place ourselves into the arms of peace. When the eyes close, let this promise lie beside you like a small lamp at the bedside, not dazzling, but enough to guide a gentle sleep. Sleep in peace. You are not alone. You are being kept.